You're watching Shop at Beard, and what a one-day special we have for you. It is, of course, the incredible brand name of Bellapierre and a makeup kit that's all you're going to need. I'm joined by the incredible Paul Harrington, a man that's been a makeup artist for the stars, professional and not, for 24 years now, and the head of artistry at Bobbi Brown for 8 years. Paul, in your own words, how good is the Bellapierre Cosmetics brand, and how good is this bundle?
Well, I mean, this takes minerals to a whole new level. So mineral makeup, which is literally kind to the skin, it's going to be calming on the skin. It really does great things. It's got sun protection in there. It's got protection from damage from the environment. It is the most wonderful texture, and I look as a makeup artist for colour and texture when I look for makeup. And this really is just off the scale. When we come to quality makeup, it's prestige makeup. It's sold in some of the best department stores in London. It's a global brand. But
it's a whole lot more than that, isn't it? Because you're going to get quite a big bundle here, but they mix, don't they? You can mix
incredible.
These.
It's absolutely incredible. So you get all of these pieces you can see here. We start off with this beautiful cosmetic bag, which is a clear bag, which is really great for a lot of women out there. They will know exactly what I mean when I say a clear makeup bag is the way forward, because you can see everything you've got in there, and you know when you put your hand in exactly what product you're putting out. Really nice, classy little bag there. And then with that, we have got, and I'm going to start with the real hero product first of all, which are the pure pigments. So the pigments here, you've got 6 fabulous colours. These can be mixed into all different textures. You've got the eye makeup base, which we're going to show you how you use that to make the makeup more matte. You've got a clear nail polish. Now this is magic, and I will show you exactly how this works, because you can mix it with all of these. You've got this fabulous clear lip gloss where you can create any lip gloss colour you want out of all these colours, and 2 professional brushes.
Guys, in a nutshell, quite literally, ladies, all the makeup you could ever need. Have a look at a before shot of a lovely lady. There's the before shot, and have a look at what you can do with this makeup literally in moments. After, look at the difference. That's the brilliance of the Bellapierre. It's all natural minerals, and I'm telling you, not just for the face, it does the nails as well. The befores of the nails, the afters of the nails, they really are quite sensational. You buy this, it's all the makeup you could ever need, and it's available to you now at that price. And what a price it is, because when you consider it under £40, if you want to buy these items individually as a separate, which we do sell at our website, I want to show you the prices that you'll pay as individual items, and then what an incredible one-day special this is for you. You get the 6 stack of shimmers on our website for $39.99 on their own. $39.99, that's with the P&P as well, you've got to add that. Clear nail varnish, $9.99, plus the P&P. The clear lip gloss will cost you $9.99 as an individual item. The brow liner brush, $14.99. The eyeshadow brush, $14.99. The clear cosmetics bags is under £20, and the mineral makeup base is under £13. If you bought every single one of those items as an individual product on our website, you'll pay £122.93. With us here on a one-day special for the whole lot, it's under £40. What are you waiting for? Now listen guys, how good is this product? It's all natural. It's all natural minerals. It's all that and then some. Let's show you exactly how versatile this is, because we've literally dusted the surface. Now we're joined by Nina, our model for this evening, and Paul, you're going to demonstrate how versatile this product is, because it's a whole lot more than probably what we've just said, isn't it?
There's a whole lot more than what we've talked about, but a whole lot more than you will ever see with any other makeup brand. It's just incredible. It really is one of the most clever brands that I've ever seen. Now, we're going to start off with the makeup base. Now, the makeup base is a great product for preparing the skin before you put any makeup on. It will hold the makeup on. Great if you want to use it in areas just to sort of disguise any discoloration or a concealer. Absolutely wonderful. But what it does as well is it changes the texture of the makeup. So if there's anybody out there thinking, well, these are shimmer pots, I don't like using shimmer, that's absolutely fine, because this will make it into a matte eyeshadow.
Right.
So let's start off first of all with, I'm going to show you how the shimmer works first of all, and we're going to do a really beautiful natural daytime look, super quick.
Is there any skin type that can't use this, Paul? Sorry.
No, so you can, right from very oily, it will actually help to blot oil, because the minerals will help to soothe the skin and blot the oil. Right to very, very dry skin, it won't damage the skin at all because it's pure minerals. 4 ingredients only, can you believe that?
Wow.
And I would say to anybody with their makeup, if you've got a box at home that your makeup came in, have a look at the back of it. You'll get bored of reading the ingredients after 20.
Right.
Because there's literally like so many ingredients and different, you know, there's this chemical and that chemical in it. This is 4 ingredients, all pure minerals.
So let's show exactly what you're going to do here. So you're going to change the texture of the product.
Absolutely. So I'm going to show you first of all, if I show you this is the pigment, first of all. And this is the shimmer pigment. So this is how amazing these are. That's just one sweep of colour, and can you see that, how that picks up that pigment and that beautiful,
I mean, it looks fantastic.
shimmer.
Just like
It's
that,
actually
isn't it?
like little crushed diamonds on the lid. Okay?
Beautiful.
Then we're going to take the makeup base. Now this is where this gets really clever. So we take makeup base here, and you would rub this anywhere, like so on the eyelids if you wanted a matte eyeshadow.
Yeah.
So rub that into the skin like that, and then I'm going to take the same pigment that I've used, and we're going to work that into the makeup base. And it's the same, exactly the same product I'm using. But what's happened is, because I've used the makeup base, you've now got a beautiful matte eyeshadow. So now this creates, so bearing in mind we've got 6 colours in this range, but this is one colour only. This has created 2 different eyeshadow colours.
So what you might have to go out and buy 2 items of,
Yep.
you can do with this one product.
Absolutely. And then if you wanted a real evening, beautiful, like almost like a foil effect on the eyes, all you do is you dip it into a little tiny bit of water. You pick up the same colour, so the same one I'm showing you here, and look at the difference here.
Oh, wow, look at that.
So you create much more drama and much more pigment, and that is exactly the same product but just applied in different ways. So this is just on its own with the makeup base that comes with the kit, or with a little bit of water, and you've got, out of one product, you've got 3 different sorts of eyeshadow.
Well, that's out of one colour.
One colour, and you've got 6 colours there. So you literally, and it's endless. You've got so many different looks that you can create with this.
That's 18.
18 different looks just on the eyes alone.
And that's just eyes alone.
It's just incredible. Like, I've been a makeup artist for so many years, and normally you'd see a colour you like and you'd think, okay, so I want it in a matte colour, but I love that colour, I'd love it in shimmer. So you have to buy another product.
Yeah.
And then you think, well, I want a foil finish, so you have to buy another product. So you'd have to buy 3 things just to do that, and you've got all in one.
And let's face it as well, and maybe Nina, you'll back me up on this one, because I've been, do you know what, it's so funny. I remember me and the Goddess, we was down in Brighton, we was having a weekend away. Little had gone to Nanny and Grandad, so we thought we was enjoying each other's time and stuff. Went into a makeup store, and the one product my Goddess picked, they were out of. And it was the one that she'd only ever managed to find that matched something else that she was using. So
happens a lot.
So it's fair to say it's really difficult to try to match up your products.
Oh, so difficult.
You've done it there.
And there you've got that sort of colour. So if you loved a colour, but you just wanted it in all different textures, because, you know, often when you find a colour that works on your eyes, you really want to stick with it, but it doesn't mean that you want the same look every time. You might want the same colourway, but you want different textures. So that way you can do it. It's absolutely fantastic.
We're also going to show a little bit later on in this demonstration that you can match that colour perfectly with your nails.
With your nails.
Or your lip glosses.
Lipstick. With
lipsticks.
Oh, it's blush. It's just incredible.
It's ridiculous. This product is amazing,
insane,
isn't it?
Yeah, insane. Yeah.
And it's all for under £40. Paul, continue. This masterclass has just begun.
So let's do... I tell you what we'll do first is we'll show you a really nice natural look for the eyes, OK? So I'm going to take a little bit of the eye base.
Now, have we got a before of Nina? We've got a before, have we? We're going to get... If you can look straight at camera 1 for us, please, Nina. Thank you very much. So we're going to take a grab of that. Lovely. Paul, work your magic.
So makeup base, like I showed you before, we're just going to run this over the eyelid. There is no trickery involved here. It's literally with your finger, you smooth it all over the eyelid.
This is all natural, so is it protective in any way, shape or form?
So this product in particular will give you the most unbelievable longevity with your eyeshadow.
Brilliant.
Now, I would say this product is an absolute... This has been in my kit for about 2.5 years, along with a lot of the pigments. I use a lot of this in my kit.
Yeah.
And this I would use, even if I was using somebody else's eyeshadow, I'd use this as your eyelid base first.
Right.
Because once you've got this on, your eyeshadow won't move. And also what it does is if you've got discoloration on your lid, which when we get older, we do tend to get a little bit of the sort of reddening or darkening of the eyelid.
Right, okay.
Which means that it distorts your eye colours. So when you then put that on, it makes it look like fresh skin again. So if you do have that problem, I would say use this even if you're not wearing makeup one day, because it makes your eye look fresher. Okay?
Right, okay.
So I'll just match that other eye up very quickly here. Really quick.
Seems to go on with the greatest of ease as well.
It's so silky smooth. It's really, really easy to apply. So we've got that there. And then what I want to do is I want to create a little bit of a sort of soft daytime look. So I'm going to dip my finger into the pigment that we've used here, okay, so the one I've used already and shown you, and I'm just going to gently run this over the lid.
Oh, look at that, instant.
And what I'm doing here is working it into the eye base, so we're actually getting rid of the shimmer. So if you are watching this and thinking, well, I love the colours, I love the whole concept, but I really want a more of a matte shadow because my eyes are more mature, I don't want it to look too glittery, I don't want it to make my eyes look crepey, then you just put the eye base on, you've got a matte eyeshadow.
And sometimes, as I've noticed before, I think when a lady has put on matte eyeshadow, they've almost like they've coloured in the eye as opposed to applied it.
Yes, absolutely. It is like a sort of like a blurring effect. It makes the eye look really beautiful.
Yeah.
So again, you just onto the eyelid like that, and as you blend through, it goes from the shimmer to the matte. And there's nothing I'm doing to do this, it's the eye base that's doing it all. So it's literally just by smoothing it over like that, you're creating this beautiful sort of almost like a shade. Oh, absolutely, yeah, absolutely. You really don't need to have any makeup skills whatsoever to create this. So what I want to do is I want to create a little shimmer on the eyes. So we've done the matte there, so I'm going to dip now into this colour here, which is the champagne.
So what's lovely about this, sorry to interrupt you, Paul, is we've gone with the base.
Yeah.
Then we've put the pigment on, and if you like that, you'd stop. But if then you're like, oh, I want maybe a little bit of shimmer, you can almost go, you can versatile it yourself.
You can layer it up, you can create lots of different, so you can go for matte and shimmer if you want. Some ladies like a little shimmer just underneath the brow bone, so you don't want shimmer on the lid because it might make the eyes look crepey or more lined. So if you normally, as we get older, the lines and the wrinkles will appear on the lid here. Very rarely do they happen on the brow bone, because obviously you've got that bone there, so it's actually a smoother part. So what you can do is then just run a little shimmer. Just watch this. This is so pretty.
Watch this. We're getting right and close on this. Look at this. Oh, look. Instant.
Just a little bit of shimmer through the brow bone there to give it that real lifted, and a little shimmer somewhere. This is what I always say to people. A little shimmer somewhere, but not everywhere, is really pretty.
It's like a little fairy kiss, isn't it? It's
absolutely. Absolutely. It's very, very pretty look. And then, you know, we've got pigments in there as well, where we're going to add a little eyeliner.
Yeah.
We're going to show you how you can build this look up into an evening look. We're going to show you blusher, lip. Oh, it's endless.
And the thing is, if you're sitting at home going, yeah, but Mike, there is no blusher there is no eyeliner there, I don't see any different coloured nail varnishes there, or lipsticks or lip pastes, or... It does the whole lot. You wait and see, honestly, by the end of this, Nina's going to be smiling, Paul's going to be laughing, and you're going to be buying. And if you want to get it now, get on the phone lines as quickly as you can. Firstly, are you 18 or over with a major form of credit or debit card? Thank you so much for staying up late with me, Paul and Nina. I trust I find you well. It's midnight, and this is an offer for you. It's Bellapierre. You know the name. You know how good the products are. Do you know there are 4 natural minerals in these products? 4. Just 4. And for all skin types, you get a UVA and UVB protection. You also get with this a water resistancy, and you get versatility like never I've seen. It's under £40. It's an incredible price and value for money 6 days a week and twice on Sundays. If you want to get yours, have your credit or debit card in your hand, dial the phone number that you see, and when our sales assistants answer the call, they're waiting to take your call right now. Tell them the item number 161071. That's it, you bought it, it's as simple as that. It's under £40. Add the P&P as well, we'll even get it delivered to your door. Ladies, you've probably got your own makeup set, your makeup kit. It's about as personal as a relationship can be. You pick your colours, but with this, you can mix, you can match, you can blend, you can do so much more. We are literally dusting the surface. Paul, may the masterclass continue with this incredible product.
Okay, so now I'm going to go to take this look. I've started on this one already, so to take this look up to the next level might be to add a little eyeliner. Now, there are so many different sorts of eyeliner on the market. There are gels, there are creams, there are liquid liners, pencil liners. One of the questions I get asked the most is, how do I put eyeliner on smoothly? It's all about the product and the texture. Now, pencil liners often scratch and drag the skin, and they're really difficult. You've got to have a pencil sharpener around all the time. The ends break off. Liquid liners, don't even get me started, because that is just it's literally the hardest thing to apply, because if you make a mistake, it's got to come off and you've got to start again.
Right.
With these soft powders, if you don't want to create a heavy colour, so I'm actually going to use, let me just show you that. This pigment here is the darkest one in the whole set. So this is the black pigment here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to use it first of all dry. And then I'm going to show you a different technique. So just dry, you just take a little bit onto the brush. Look up for me. And I'm going to use it along the lash line just to create a little definition all along the lashes like this.
And that's just loose pigment you're using there?
Loose pigment, no water involved, no creams, that's just literally swept across there.
So it's not a harsh line you're putting on there, is it?
Really soft, it's a very soft sort of, almost like a muted line, which actually most women feel comfortable with, because it's not that heavy sort of pencil line look. And close for me. And then we just run a little over the lash line like that, and that is as easy. I mean, any woman watching this will probably think, well, eyeliner's never been that easy for me.
Yeah.
It glides on because the minerals in it roll across the skin. They don't drag, they're not gathered by the skin. They literally roll across, and they give the most incredible texture.
And the brush that you get with this set as well.
Absolutely.
It's so, I think it's so much more appealing as opposed to maybe, like you say, with an eyeliner.
Yes.
I mean, what would you prefer to use, Nina? Is it something...
I'll be honest with you, I've had every single one. I've had the gel, I've had the cream, I've had the wand stick. I've got really sensitive eyes as well.
Okay.
They water a lot, and this sits so beautifully, and it's so easy to use.
Yeah.
Excellent, excellent. Paul?
So you do get the two professional brushes in here, which I've used, one for the pigment that we started with, and then I've used the little brush here you can use just to create the eyeliner. Now, I'm going to show you a different technique with the eyeliner, and I'm going to wet this slightly.
Okay.
So this is when it starts to get super clever. So you dip into the water, tiny bit, you pick up a little of the pigment that we've used, so the black pigment, and all you do is you turn it into a little bit of liquid paste.
Oh, look at that, look.
So it actually creates like a paint effect. Take a little of that. See that?
Wow. And you're using such small amounts of these pigments, Paul.
Absolutely. Literally the tiny, you can hardly see it on the end of the brush. Now, what this will do is it will create that almost like, you know, that Audrey Hepburn eyeliner, that beautiful, that really pretty, it pops the eyes open. And what's the beauty of this is the professional brush you get with it is angled. And I'm going to show you the easiest way to apply eyeliner for all those people that literally struggle with liner. You take this brush, close for me, and you place it along the lash line once, twice, 3 and 4, and your eyeliner's done.
Oh, look at that. Perfect.
So you press it into, rather than trying to have a steady hand and draw it across, you literally do the press technique. So you take it again, so you do 1, 2, 3, 4, and your eyeliner's done.
As opposed to, I mean, I've seen the ladies that have done it badly, and if there's a slight jagged line, you try to overcompensate and match it all up, and you end up like big black caterpillars across your front.
I love watching people do makeup, and when I watch girls do eyeliner, half the time they've got their finger here They're pulling it out. They're doing that, and then they release it, and the eyeliner's like here or here or here. By doing this, you can actually do that. You can see where it's going. Keep the eye relaxed. Don't pull the eye. Literally just do 1, 2, 3, 4. You can feel it on the lashes. You know it's in the right place, and it looks beautiful.
And how does that feel, Nina, on your eyes? Because it looks so light, if I may say.
Yeah, I can't feel anything. It's just, you know, it's brilliant. I love it. Great.
And see, girls, you've done this before, you do it on a daily basis, you all have to look great, you all have to look good, and you all do, but the fact is, it's so noticeable when you don't get it right, isn't it?
It is really noticeable, and I always say, I was talking to you earlier and I said about, I am a great believer in, I mean, I love the makeup industry and I love what makeup can do for women, but for me it's all about the woman. And it's next about the makeup. And when it becomes about the makeup and that's all you can see, you've done it wrong.
Yeah.
You should never walk in, your makeup should never enter a room before you do. And it should be about enhancing what you've naturally got. And I can't think of a brand that does it better than Bellapierre, because the colours are incredible, the textures, the way it lights up the skin and looks like it should be there, as opposed to you've just painted on loads and loads of colour, you know. It's beautiful.
Well, we've done the eyeshadow.
Yes.
We've done eyeliner.
Uh-huh.
But we've literally just started with this, haven't we? Because you might think, oh, well, that's done.
Yeah.
But we haven't, have we? We really are just getting going.
Much more.
Carry on, please, if you'd be so kind.
I'm going to take now another one of the pigments, OK? So you've got so many colours to choose. I mean, I can't even show you, this is how amazing this brand is. I can't even show you all of the techniques and all of the colours in the space of time that we've got, because there are so many combinations with this.
And you're just picking these colours because this is what you want to show. I mean, obviously, you can pick any of the colours you want, and the techniques are the same.
Please get them home, practice different ones, because it's so much fun, because the colours have been put together especially by myself and Bellapierre, so actually they all work together, so you can't make a mistake with them.
So all skin tones, all skin types.
So I'm going to take a little bit of this one here. This is just fabulous. Look at this colour. It's just beautiful. It's almost like a sort of maroon. It's got a little bit of cherry in it. It's really, really beautiful colour. I'm going to take a blusher brush and take that there. And now I'm going to take off the excess, because you need so little of this product. So I'm just going to take off the excess there onto my hand. Now, I don't want you to waste any of this product at home. So what I would suggest is you tap it back into the product.
Because I've been noticing how delicate your touch is, and I'm thinking, he's got nothing on that brush there. And then he's putting back more.
Putting back more.
Than it looked like he'd even taken off.
They go such a long way. So you only need a tiny bit on there. Now, just watch this, though. This is the look that most women want to create with their blusher, but never know how to. Now, this is the look that you get from being outside and having wind blown on the face, or exercising, or going for a run and looking absolutely amazing.
The way I love my goddess to be, I've always said that the outside weather look is the sexiest look in the world. I really do say that.
It is a very, very beautiful look,
It is stunning.
So you really start with the apple of the cheek, and you run a little of the blusher onto the apple of the cheek, and then whatever you've got left, you take high into the hairline like this, and then just make sure that you blend the colour up and down. So you spread the colour, because if you blush naturally, you don't blush in a line. Yeah. You blush here, like almost like all out onto the cheek. So you want most of the colour on the apple, you take it back into the hairline and dust down. But see one cheek done and one not, and see the difference it makes.
Yeah,
a cheek
massive.
that's lifted and popped and healthy.
Incredible.
So we'll match that up the other side. Again, tiny little bit, dust off the excess, so we've not got too much on the brush.
Amazing.
But I will tell you now, when I say about too much on the brush, the important thing to know about these is, if you struggle with application, so you think, oh yeah, I always put too much blusher on and I have to start all over again. With this, if you put too much on your cheek and you think, wow, like, how do I tone that down? All you do is you take a brush, make sure you've got nothing on it, and you do that, and it spreads the product, because minerals roll across the skin. They don't stick. They last all day, but they actually have much more of a soft texture, so it's easy to blend.
Because I wanted to ask you, Paul, why, for anybody at home that's using makeup, maybe it's quite a heavy makeup and stuff like that, why minerals? What makes that so good? What makes that a great choice?
So first of all, it's what it does for the skin. Now, the minerals that are in this product, a lot of companies now will say we are a mineral makeup brand. and the sort of rules and regulations within the cosmetic industry, they only have to have something around 50% minerals mixed with other things to say that they are a mineral brand. And it's a little bit misleading because you think if you're buying a mineral brand, you want to buy stuff that is mineral.
Yes.
You've only got a mixture of it in. The beauty of Bellapierre is it's 100% minerals. There is only 4 ingredients in there.
Which is crazy.
So you've got titanium dioxide, which is well known, it's been well known for years and years and years as a sun protection. All of this has SPF 15 in it. So you're getting SPF 15 protection on the cheek, you're getting it on the eyes. We have Bellapierre do foundations, which we're going to talk about tomorrow in other shows. You could buy the whole set and you're getting SPF 15 all over. You've got zinc oxide in there. Zinc oxide is one of the most, it's what creates the finish on the skin.
Okay.
But it's one of the most calming, soothing minerals you can possibly get. So actually, if you're sensitive, please try this, because sensitivity, if you try lots of other makeup brands, can often flare up the skin. I would imagine that this would actually have the opposite effect and calm the skin.
And we spoke about colours a moment ago, the pigments, and you said you helped hand-pick these with Bellapierre. We've got a little chart just here, very, very quickly, Paul. If you would just go through these colours with us, and then we can continue with the masterclass.
So, champagne, which is this one here, champagne, and down here. Now, this is the best-selling pigment that Bellapierre do.
I'm not offering that very well, am I?
And the reason it's the best-selling one is because it actually does so many things. It can highlight, it can give luminosity to the skin. You can mix this with a body lotion and create a shimmer body lotion. It's a highlighter, it's just fabulous. Next one across is the Reluctance, which is this one here, Now, this is the most beautiful sage green shot with gold flecks. Now, gold and green together just looks incredible. So this has actually been mixed together for you. So when you sweep it over the eye, you get a very, very beautiful hint of sage green with little tiny gold flecks in it.
Wow.
So beautiful. This one here, Cocoa, which is this one. Now, Cocoa has more of a sort of, if you imagine like a taupey stone sort of colour to it. Absolutely fantastic for all colour eyes. It doesn't matter what colour eye you have with this, it will always look incredible. That's why that colour was chosen to go in this kit. Then we've got Antiqa, which is that one. Now this one, very clever again, all eye colours. This is like a pewter tone. So when this goes on, it goes a slight metallic-y sort of pewter, little bit of shot with silver little flecks in it. So if you use it shimmery, you get that almost like crushed diamond effect.
Stunning.
If you use it matte, you get like a stone effect with it. That's fantastic, Cinnabar. Now Cinnabar has the sort of maroon, almost like raspberry tones in it, and when I show you this, when we do this, this was what I used on the cheeks, and when I show you mixed with the lip gloss on the lips, it looks like you've just been eating raspberries.
Because we've not even talked about how you can turn this into glosses and makeup and nail polishes.
And then Noir, which is obviously self-explanatory, it's the black, which you can create matte black, you can create a little bit of shimmer black on there, you can actually use it on nails if you mix it with the Cinnabar and create that Rouge Noir effect. It's just incredible.
Right, so we've got those. Guys, listen, I'm coming back to you in a few moments' time. If you want to get yours, please, if you're 18 or over with a major form of credit or debit card, get on the phones now, have those credit or debit cards at hand. Dial the phone number that you see and speak to one of our sales assistants. They're waiting to take your call right now. This is natural minerals. It's as simple as that. There's 4 minerals in the ingredients of this makeup. It's from the incredible brand name of Bellapierre. You know the products, you know the name, and you know how big the prices can be. With us this evening, we've smashed the daylights out of the latter. It's under £40, even with your P&P added. What an amazing buy. And it's all the makeup you'll need, whether it's eyes, whether it's lips, whether it's cheeks, whether it's nails as well. We've not even got there yet. Dial it, tell that item number 161071 to our sales assistants, and it's under £40. Get yours now. You even get, as Paul put it, one of the little holy grails of the world of makeup, a clear makeup bag. So ladies, you can see the makeup that's in your bag. You haven't got to root around in there and start getting it all over your hands. Let's get back over here, because honestly, the knowledge that we're learning this evening as well is it's absolutely priceless. I mean, Paul's been doing this for 24 years, so honestly, it's like a masterclass. Paul, please.
Fantastic. So let's now move down to lips. Okay, so we've done a little bit on the eyes, we've got the cheeks done. So in the kit you get this, which is a clear lip gloss. It's got the most beautiful texture. Now, women will understand this when I say lip gloss that's sticky is just so uncomfortable to wear because it literally, you get little tiny sticky bits in the corners, you get little strings in between. So this is more like a lip gloss. So you can use it on its own if you wanted to. It's beautiful just as a clear gloss, but let me show you how clever this becomes. So I'm going to take some of this lip gloss onto my hand. Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I actually want to keep the lip gloss clear.
Yeah.
I don't want to put any product back into it and mix it. So I put it onto the back of my hand first, then take a little lip brush into whatever colour pigment I want to use.
And
so
can we see the quantities that you're using here, Paul? Because this is where this gets really silly.
So have a look at that. I've not even dipped the whole brush in. It's the tip of the brush. Really is the tip that you use. See that?
Look at that.
And then you put it onto the lip gloss and you instantly make a lipstick stroke lip gloss.
Isn't that amazing?
Like so, and then straight to the lips. Now this is so beautiful.
What's
this?
Looks it's just instant. This is
like
incredible.
You've been on that picnic in the summer, you've been eating berries, blueberries or raspberries, and you get that beautiful like bitten lip look. It's so attractive and makes the lips look so fresh and so healthy. And that's all we needed to do a whole lip.
Wow.
That's the whole lip done just with one little dip of product and little scooch of, that's a very technical term, little scooch of lip gloss, and we're done.
And how does that feel, Nina? Does that feel heavy, gloopy, sticky?
No, it feels like a balm, and it smells gorgeous.
Yeah,
it's like
it's
a vanilla smell. It's absolutely
really?
lovely. Yeah,
It's got vanilla. It's really lovely.
Oh, yeah.
all natural.
It's nice, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It is, it's lovely, yeah.
Wow. And it instantly, we said this earlier on, and I'll let you say it, it's got a very lovely look to it, hasn't it? It's the, as you put it, the Eton berries look.
Eton berries look, yes, or strawberries or something. Oh, yeah, summery and lovely.
But it's got a lovely colour, a lovely shimmer, a lovely shine to it.
It's got that little bit of shimmer to it, and mixed with the lip gloss, you get that lovely balm, like you've been eating the berries and you've licked your lips, and it's just really nice, fresh. But if you wanted to take that up to the next level, what you can do is then take maybe, let's say the champagne, which is a really versatile colour.
So I think at the moment we're very daytime.
Yeah, absolutely. So this will take it. I'm going to add a little bit of gold, and obviously gold is a very sort of decadent product. So we're going to take this and take this colour into more of a shimmery gold tone.
That. And then instant change.
And this makes it just look a little bit more glam, maybe for an evening. But so wearable. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't matter what age you are, you could wear this. It would never look too heavy. You can tone down the eyes if you're not really an eyeshadow wearer. Just wear a little wash of colour. Wear the lipstick and the blusher on its own. I mean, so versatile. You can create so many different looks with this.
And I think the choice of colours is perfect.
It's absolutely fantastic. You've got in there your neutral tone, so your champagne and your pewter and your beautiful sort of stone colour, they're great. You've got a great colour in there for blusher and lips, but you can also dip into the other colours and mix your own colours.
Right.
So like the combinations are endless, they really are. I mean, you could create so many different looks with it, and if you've never tried that khaki or gold tone on the eye, try. It's absolutely incredible. I used to do it a lot on women who are frightened of colour, and they'd be like, no, honestly don't put anything green on my eyes, don't. And I'm like, you've got to try this, because khaki is a very clever colour. When it goes on, it's got a little bit of brown undertone to it. It's not green. It's got that sort of almost like sagey sort of colour, and when it's shot with gold, it makes everything look lit up.
Wow, I can imagine.
Beautiful.
So we've done the eyeshadows.
Yes.
We've done the eyeliner.
Yes.
We've done the cheeks and the blush.
Yeah.
We've done the lips, and now we've gone very seductive evening kind of lips. We can. Where do you want to go now? Can we go anywhere? We're going to go to the nails now. This is where it gets even cleverer. The hits just keep on coming with this incredible product. It really is amazing.
So let's have a look at nails with nothing on. Okay, so you can see. Now, you would think, well, if you're going to use these pigments, which are sheer on the skin, they're going to add a very sheer colour to the nail.
So I'm just going to get a grab of that. Brilliant. We've got a grab of that.
If you love nail polish, a nail polish now, a good quality nail polish, can be extremely expensive. If you want it to last and you don't want it to chip and you want it to dry quite quickly and like look after the nails and not sort of damage the nail, they can cost a lot of money. So if you think now you've got a clear nail polish in this kit and you have got 6 different pigments that you can use as proper nail lacquers, okay? So all you do is you take your clear polish like this and in fact, pick a colour, darling.
Oh,
what would you like? What would you like on your nails?
I think we'll have this gorgeous,
fabulous,
my favourite raspberry.
Cinnabar.
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 So all I do is I take the brush out of here. There's no rocket science involved. I'm going to dip it into...
Would you say dip? More like wave over the top.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
you really don't
so I
dunk
just
it in
literally
there, do you?
dip the tip in, like so, and I've instantly got a nail polish.
Look at that.
But it's a proper nail polish. It's not, honestly, when I tell you now, this is the richest, that's one coat. That's the richest lacquer that you will possibly get.
See,
most nail polish you have to do 2 or 3 coats to get any sort of effect, and this gives you that.
I'd have thought it'd be more of a hint of.
Yeah.
But it's not, is it?
And then let's go real vampy.
Oh, here he goes. He's going vamp now.
I'm feeling all creative.
Watch out, Nina, he's going vampy on you, girl.
Have I got any in
I
there?
need to
Right.
go out tonight, don't I? Let's...
So I've actually dipped it into the black because I want to make this pigment just a little bit darker. It's not going to give a black nail. It's actually just going to make the red look a little deeper.
Oh, it does as well, doesn't it?
So it makes it look a little bit more evening, a little bit more glamorous. Like so.
And I suppose, really, Paul, as you start to almost find the colour that you really like on the nails, you can then, if you like, take that back up to the face to go maybe a bit more smoky or a little bit more seductive, bit more
if you want to, if you're going out in the evening, you've got your daytime look already on, and you just take a little bit of the black, you smoke a little bit along the lash line, and then you maybe add a little black in with your colour pigment and make it deeper on the nails. Add a little shimmer, which we'll come to as well, a little shimmer on the cheeks, which looks incredible. But there are so many different combinations. Let's just dip that in again, because, you know, women love nail colours. So let's dip it into the more sort of bronzy sort of colour here.
And you would normally have to go out and buy all of these different colours individually.
Yeah,
I mean, how much have you spent, Nina? I should imagine
I've spent a fortune,
Bob.
absolute fortune. And just look at these colours here, though. That is gorgeous, isn't it? I can't believe it. It's absolutely amazing.
Look at that one. I love that. That's like that sort of taupey. That's a really nice nude nail polish. A lot of women like to wear a nude. Actually, nude polishes make the hands look very elegant. Yeah. So it extends the sort of nail. If you've got very short nails, try a nude. It looks absolutely beautiful.
It's just incredible what you're doing. And the fact is, it's all coming from the makeup set that we're offering you from Bellapierre. This is not kind of like, OK, so you want the paste, or you want the powder, or you want the matte, or the shimmer and the shine. Paul's just showed you exactly how you can achieve the whole lot from the same products.
Just those pigments, they are I can't begin to say, they are absolute, when it comes to makeup, they're genius products. They're not just great makeup products, they are genius products, because please don't think, well, OK, well, I've got a clear lip gloss at home and I've got an eyeshadow, so I'm going to mix my eyeshadow with, honestly, you will get matte, dry, cracked lips. It will look really ugly on the mouth. Yeah. Don't think you can dip your nail polish into any of your loose blushes or anything that you've got to create different colours. It won't. It will actually come off. It won't stick to the nail. It won't dry. It's just designed to work with these products. It's just incredible.
So that's kind of the genius of what Bellapierre has achieved here, and the versatility is like, it's like nothing I've ever seen, Paul, and may I just say, you've demonstrated it incredibly.
Thank you.
We've still got more to show you. Honestly, in the words of the Carpenters, we've only just begun. We really have, honestly. That and calling occupants of interplanetary Earth. But anyway, that don't fit. If you want to get these, quite simply, guys, are you 18 or over with a major form of credit or debit card? Do you take your makeup regime seriously? Are you serious about the way you enhance your beauty, your looks? If you're making up more as a makeover, you're getting it wrong. Paul's already told you that. These are those incredible natural ingredients, those minerals that are there. These are 4 ingredients in this product that is not only going to be fantastic looking on your skin, the colours have been handpicked by Paul and Bellapierre. to suit all skin types and all skin tones. That's the brilliance of this. And value for money is off the charts, and I mean that. For under £40 for the whole lot, and look at what you get. You get the 6 shimmers, you get the clear gloss, you get the clear nail varnish, you're going to get the 2 brushes, you get the face powder and a clear pack as well to put it all in. If you want to buy these items as individuals on our own website, shop@bid.com, you can do that. Bid.tv if you want to go there. Shop@bid.com, where did I get that from? Bid.tv, sorry. If you want to buy these individual items, here's the price checks that I'm going to offer you. So for the 6 stack of shimmers alone, on our website, they'll cost you $39.99 plus the P&P. The whole set with our one-day special is that price, the whole set. The clear nail varnish as a single, an individual item, will cost you $9.99 plus P&P, as will the clear lip gloss. The brow liner brush will cost you $14.99 with P&P to be added. If you want the eyeshadow brush, that's again $14.99. The clear cosmetics bag will cost you under £20, and the mineral makeup base is £13 alone at the P&P to all of those items. If you bought all of those items as individuals, it's £122.93 then at the P&P. With us this evening, we're saving you over £80. Over £80 saved. When was the last time you saved that sort of money? It's under 40 quid. It's a fantastic buy, and I think it will change the way you apply your makeup, because you don't have to go out and buy yourself a matte eyeshadow or a shimmer eyeshadow or maybe something with a little bit of a sparkle or a paste of a shadow. This does the lot. You don't have to go out and buy yourself a nail polish of Cinnabar and a nail polish of Noir or a nail polish of the Antiqa. This does the lot. Oh, and 3 other colours as well. In actual fact, the versatility of this makeup set is probably all of your makeup and then some. Lip glosses, lip pastes, lipsticks. Does the lot. It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. In actual fact, I think Bellapierre, as a cosmetics company, is one of those companies that is making such waves in the beauty and cosmetics industry that quite literally, if you haven't heard of them yet, it's only a matter of time before you do. Let's go back over here. Now, we've gone from eyeshadow,
yes,
eyeliner,
yep,
cheeks,
yep,
lipsticks, we've done nails, and now we've gone soft and very casual, very daytime, very just natural enhancement of beauty. Now we can go smoky and soldering with the whole soldering, don't solder, whatever you do.
I'm not good at soldering.
No, please don't. Sorry, Nina, don't worry, love, honestly.
I'm panicking here.
You know what I'm saying, Paul?
Absolutely. No DIY involved. What I'm going to do is take now some of the darker pigments, so some of the noir, to actually create a very sexy, smoky look.
Well, if we've got a grab of Nina now as she is, have we? A facial grab there. We've got that. So we've got the before. Let's have a look at the before. Oh, it's on page 1, Sam. You'll find it on page 1, mate. There it is. It's lost his... So there's Nina at the start. If you look at camera 1 for us, Nina, we will get you as you are made up now. Daytime, very natural. That is just a beautiful enhancement. That doesn't look made up, does it?
Really pretty. It's just, I mean, anybody would want to look like that, wouldn't they? It's just like really fresh and...
So we've got a grab of that, and now we're going to go smoky and smouldering.
Now we'll go sexy and smoky. Now, sexy and smoky is great to create with these as well, because you've got the shimmer in there. If you want to create a little bit of the crushed diamond effect, you've got the black to create all of those sort of looks.
Right,
you know, these products as well, they're used on... I mean, this is... testament to the product is now they are used on, like, in the States, because it started in LA. They're used on The Voice in the States. The makeup artists use it for that. They use it on X Factor. I mean, it's literally to create those real show-stopping looks as well. Just hold that for me, darling.
Well, I know that there's a particular West End musical that's actually this is part of their of their makeup range that they use on a lot of the stars in the show.
So I'm just going to now, by pressing it into the skin rather than wiping it across, you actually get full pigment. So
wow, look at that.
I'm just going to give you the tiniest little tip for anybody out there that has ever wondered about doing a smoky eye. This is a question I get asked all the time. To create a smoky eye, what you want to do is create almost like a feline effect to the eye. So you create, if you can see where I put that colour before I even blend it, it was that easy. You press it on, And then all you do is you take your brush, same brush, you don't need anything different, and I'm just going to soften off that colour so you're not left with obviously just blocks of colour. So you soften the colour off like this, and you can use your finger to blend it, and instantly you get that. Remember, the smoky eye it's the effect you get with it. It's actually like little plumes of smoke.
Yeah.
So you create that really sexy sort of smoky.
Look at that.
Just take that little bit off there.
Oh.
Sexy. And then we'll just dip in again and take a little bit more on this eye. Smoky, so pressing it in first of all, building it up onto the eye, and taking your finger and just doing a little bit of blending through there. It's that easy. Honestly, these products are so easy to work with. You really don't need to be a makeup artist. You don't need to be good at makeup to create these looks. It's really, really simple to do.
Oh, goodness gracious, look at that.
So instantly you've got more of a daytime into evening look. Then all you do is you dip in with your blusher brush now. You take a little bit of the champagne, which has got the little crushed diamond effect with it. And I'm going to use this. Now, this is so beautiful. On the cheeks, we've got the beautiful colour there. What I want to do is change the texture slightly. So I'm actually going to use a little of the shimmer just up onto the cheekbone.
That's just instant. Wow.
And you get that little fleck of shimmer and highlight. It's a bit of a celebrity trick, that, to actually create beautiful airbrush looking cheeks. Is a little shimmer.
Yeah.
And then we'll take a tiny bit of the champagne as well onto the finger, and we'll use that just to highlight underneath the brow to give even more sparkle.
That is amazing, and it's so easy what you're doing.
It's easy, it's quick. You can't make a mistake with these actually, because if you put too much on, you know, if you wanted to then tone it down, you just take a clean brush and you literally, you can blend it in, you can blend it through, soften it off if you want to. It's so easy to do.
And look at that. So if you can look at camera 1 for us now, please, Nina, if you'd be so kind, which is just there. That's lovely. So let's see the makeup, the soft daytime makeup look, which is there. Oh, that's before. Then we had the daytime there, and now we've gone for smoky and smouldering. Bang! And how...
Super quick.
What I say about that?
And then also,
have you seen yourself?
Just before I was putting
I
was having a play with the nails as well earlier, so because like for daytime a lot of women like a nude polish or something a bit pinky or something like that, but we had a little play with a different coloured nail polish. So if you wanted to go a little bit more bronzy, this is the green, that's that sage green with the gold I was telling you about through there. So you can create so many different colours and looks with this. It's just incredible. Like these two here, really interesting colours. These are two of the pigments that we hadn't used up till now. So I just tried those out to see what they look like, and they're beautiful.
And does it feel like a heavy makeup you've got on there?
No, it feels so light, and it feels like I'm not wearing anything.
Really?
Yeah, honestly, and I have quite sensitive skin.
Okay.
Especially around my eye area.
Yeah.
And it just feels so light, and honestly, it's gorgeous. I love it.
So in comparison to maybe makeups, and obviously we don't need the brands or anything like that, but in comparison to makeup you've used, Nina, how would you rate this in regards to how it feels, the effects?
Put it this way, I bought a very expensive foundation, very, very expensive one, and after being introduced to Bellapierre, I took it back because it was too heavy compared to this, and this gives that gorgeous flawless look.
Yes.
Very dewy, sort of Hollywood look.
And very natural as well. I mean, the thing is, it doesn't look like you're trying to be made up, if you will. It just looks stunning.
And you pick, you know, you dip in to whatever you feel comfortable with. So if you have a day where you don't want to wear makeup particularly, but you don't feel confident with nothing on, just use a bit of the cheek colour, put a tiny bit of the gloss on the lips, maybe a little bit of eyeliner, mascara, and you're done. And then if you're then meeting some friends for lunch, you could maybe put a bit of a wash of the colour on the eyes. Then you're going out for dinner at night, and you can maybe add you haven't got to add every single piece of this makeup every time. Now, one of the pigments, just one of them, if you were to use it every single day on your eyes, you've got about a year's supply in there. in one of the pigments.
That's amazing, really. And when you consider, I mean, what you did with the eyeshadows and the shimmer and the matte and stuff like that.
I mean, if I show you, the best way to demo how much you've actually got, right, is if I just take, I've got makeup all over every brush, having so much fun, look. If I give you, on the back of your hand, Mike, if I put just that amount, hang on, if I put that amount of pigment on, if you just, that tiny amount there, right, if you then take your other finger and you just rub it and just see how far this pigment spreads. This shows how amazing this product is.
Oh my goodness gracious me.
It just goes on and on and on.
Oh, I've gone all genie-like. Look at that. Oh, look.
It's all Star Wars, look.
Don't get me started. My little boy loves it. He's mad for it at the moment. Honestly, let's watch it again, Daddy. That's amazing, Paul.
And that is just a sprinkling of that, and that just shows you the quality of the product, the minerals. Do you know what? It spreads, but look how evenly it spreads as well, and that's why it's quality. You know it's quality product because it actually doesn't grab anywhere. It rolls across the skin. The texture is just incredible.
Well, I wasn't expecting that. Thank you so much. I really want. Guys, if you want to know exactly what it is that you're getting, come over here with me and let me show you right now. You're going to get an awful lot for your money, and when you consider it's not a lot of money considering how much you're going to get. You're going to get the 6-pack of the shimmers just there, so that you've got those lovely colours picked by Paul and by Bellapierre to give you those really beautiful natural colours for all skin types and all skin tones. You're also going to get the clear lip gloss, and you're going to get the clear nail varnish. Now remember, the reason why it's clear is because you blend it with the pigments. That's the wonderful thing, and these are all 100% natural, so you create your own colours, you create your own looks. And the chances are you've probably got these colours already in your makeup collection. You're going to get 2 brushes, the applicator brush is absolutely perfect. You're going to get your face powder just here, which is just brilliant. You saw how incredible that was. And as if that's not enough, you're also going to get your clear Bellapierre Cosmetics bag as well. Literally, we're coming to the end of this. Let's go back over to our Paul. Paul, in a nutshell, in your own words and in your own expertise, because you are an expert in your field, we know that, that's why we love you so much here at Shop With Bid, and that's why we ask you back time and time again. You know your stuff. Why is this so good?
So, I mean, if we talk about the mineral first, like I've tried many mineral brands over the years, and like I say, they're often with a blend of minerals. This is one of the first mineral brands I'd ever come across that was 100% mineral. Only has 4 ingredients, none of the nasty ingredients in it, so it's really gentle on the skin. So please, like when you think about this, don't think about it just as the most incredible makeup you'll ever try. Think about it as the most incredible makeup with the most amazing skincare benefits. It's actually good for your skin. You're actually doing something great for your skin when you use these products. It's the amount that you get in there as well, like the pure pigments that last for up to a year each if you used it every single day. You've got so much product in there, but it's the versatility of it which just amazes me.
Yeah.
I mean, I come across makeup, as you can imagine, every single day of my life. I get given so much makeup from brands to try, and they want me to use their products in my kit and stuff. This is one of the first ones for a long, long time, I can honestly say, that I got extremely excited about, because I'm like, I can't believe it does all that. When you try it, it just goes on and on and on. All the stuff that it can do, it's just incredible. It really is.
There you go. And you can see how wonderful Nina looks. And as a lady, let's just quickly ask one more time, Nina. I mean, you've got this on in your own words. I mean, how does it feel?
It feels flawless, it feels lightweight, and I can't believe how natural and sexy I look, actually.
Fabulous. That's good.
If you don't say so yourself.
I don't say so myself.
Thank you very much, Nina.
You.
Paul, as always, thank you so much indeed. Guys, listen, if you want Bellapierre, if you want it in your makeup collection, and why wouldn't you? I mean, look at how natural Nina's face looked just there. That was a sensational 1 masterclass, 2 a sensational offer, and a sensational price. Get yours now. 0911 690 1000. If you're 18 or over with a major form of credit or debit card, get that card out now. Dial that number. Our sales assistants are waiting for your call as we speak. When you speak to them, say, I would like to buy item number 161071, please. They will. Unbelievable, it's under £40. That's all they'll charge you, plus the P&P, of course, so we can get it delivered directly to your door. And try it out, guys. It is a must-have, and I think when you consider the versatility, how far the product goes, what you can do from eyes to eyeliner to cheeks to lips to lip gloss to lip paste to lipsticks if you want to, right the way down to your nails. And if all of a sudden you find a colour with a little bit of mixing and blending that you really, really like, you can transfer that back up to the face for that sexy smouldering evening look, light daytime wear, that natural sun-kissed look. If you want to go for that lovely little weathered look, it's there for you. The point being is natural. Natural minerals, natural look, natural you. And you are looking best when you're looking natural. There's no two ways about it. If you want to buy these items individually from our own website, you can do so. And here's the individual prices we're charging. For the 6 stack of shimmers, it's $39.99. What you'll pay for the shimmers alone on our website, we'll charge you for everything you see on that list. Clear nail varnish, $9.99. Clear lip gloss, the same price. Brow liner brush, that's under 15 quid. Eyeshadow brush, under 15 quid. Clear cosmetics bag, that's under 20. And the mineral makeup base, that's under £13. They're all great prices, and if you put them all together, what have you got? Bibbidi-bobbidi-boo. Sorry, I had to do that. It's on in our house at the moment. My little boy can't get enough of it. That and Star Wars. Personally, I prefer Star Wars. Purchased individually, it's under £123, and you've got to add the P&P to that as well. With us this evening, on a one-day special, it's under 40? How is that possible? Well, it's possible, but only for 24 hours. Because this time tomorrow, that offer won't be what it is. You'll have to buy them individually on our website, yeah? So get them now, get yours before someone gets yours. That's why I say it, guys, and I mean it every single time I say it.